What's up, guys and gals, and welcome to VEVE Vibes, where I love talking all things VEVE NFTs, speculation, and of course the market. So yeah, today's finally the day. We finally got our Jurassic World Dominion promotional NFT drops and their movie posters, and I figured that they would be that. I think a lot of people obviously would have preferred that they were cool premium 3D collectibles, whether it's a raptor or a Dilophosaurus or whatever it is, but we got movie posters, and that was kind of to be expected. I figured that we were going to get that, and some people in the community are kind of upset about certain aspects of this. I also wanted to cover some things you guys might not know about the drop that I actually brought up to some other content creators and other people in the community that they didn't realize about this drop. So I'm going to cover all that information in this video going forward. So we'll go ahead and jump into it. So the first thing I actually wanted to cover is a tweet that it might be kind of hard to read for some of you guys, but it's a tweet from Foster Hilt. Obviously there's people in the community upset that these are just posters or whatever it is, and you know, there could have been 3 beautiful FAs, whatever it is. There's a lot of stuff being said here, but essentially the movie wasn't made because there's NFTs. The NFTs were made because there's a movie. You know, the NFTs are free with your tickets, not the tickets are free with your NFT. It didn't work that way around. So all the people that are complaining that why are these posters and these are trash or terrible or whatever, you know, people that did buy extra NFTs like myself, I viewed it as I wanted to buy extra tickets for my friends, but also a couple extra just for myself, just because I did want all 3 rarities. I figured that there was 3 different posters or 3 different NFTs. I wanted to have a shot of getting as many of the different rarities or getting all 3 as possible. None of us knew what they were going to be. So people that are, you know, you can be upset, but I mean, for people that view this as an investing opportunity and they like lost money potentially because the high ticket prices and all that kind of stuff, I mean, that's on you. At the end of the day, it's go see the movie and you get a free NFT. It's not you get a free, it's not you pay for the NFT and you go see a free movie. It doesn't work that way around. So I wholeheartedly agree with what Foster Hilt said here on this tweet. And so we might get something similar with the Buzz Lightyear movie coming out here in the near future, where it's like, hey, buy a ticket, you get a free NFT. That's how it works. You go see the movie or you go buy the ticket and you get a free NFT. It doesn't work the other way around. I did want to show this is just the email that AMC sent to me. I got a bunch of codes, but the rest of them should be claimed, but these are the 2 I definitely claimed, as well as some others. So I wanted to show you this. This AMC just basically sent over an email. You might have to actually check your spam as well as your there's like another category for, I believe, social promotions. Mine was actually under a promotions tab on Gmail, so you might have to check that as well if you guys haven't gotten your email yet. I didn't realize I had this email for like 20 minutes after I got it, so it actually might take a while. So we'll go ahead and go to this next part. The other thing I wanted to cover here too, which was that VEVE did say that if you're applying your promotional codes and it's just simply not working, like let's say you apply 3 and it's not working, that's because for whatever reason VEVE, the app, has a hard limit of 3 per hour. So if you have like more than 3 NFTs or more than 3 promotional codes that AMC gave you and you try to apply it and the 4th one just doesn't work and it says it's already claimed or something, some sort of weird error, it just means you have to wait an hour. How long is it? An hour from, is it you know, an hour on hour basis, so you have to wait till the top of the next hour, or do you have to wait from an hour from your first time you applied or your 3rd time? I don't know, but if you just wait a while, you can definitely apply the next one. So if you have more than 3, you might have to just wait a while to apply the 4th, 5th, 6th and on going onward and stuff. So one other thing I wanted to show, and just because unfortunately I still don't have access to actually the web app for the most part, so I got to show everything on my phone, old school style, for the most part. So let's see if I can actually get this to work. On screen, let's put this here. Hope that's not too distracting. So the promotional tab, if you guys didn't know, is actually right here on the very, very bottom right. I actually have to move it up here. The very bottom right where it says profile, and then right in the middle of the screen where it says promo code, that's where you're going to apply it. It was a bit annoying that I got the promo code via email, and like it was the code itself was a hyperlink, so when I tried to click it, it just took me to like a link that just sent me to nowhere. It was just an error page, and when I tried to highlight it to copy it, it only gave me the option to like copy the hyperlink, not the text itself. I don't know if it's just me or whatever, so that was kind of obnoxious. So I had to like highlight it on my desktop and then like email it to myself, and it was just a bit weird. But anyway, so I just put it in there, and it just occasionally will give you a captcha. So the first 3 I put in, it didn't give me a captcha, and then the last 2 I added on my other phones, it did give me a captcha. So that part was kind of random, but it was super seamless. It was really easy to do. I just put in the code and I clicked accept. It says your thing has been successfully redeemed, and it just automatically appeared here in my collection here. And I actually got really lucky. So the 3 that I applied, it's totally random. You have no idea what you're going to get with each of these codes. The 3 that I applied, it just happened to be all 3 of each one. So I actually ended up just completing the whole set, kind of unknowingly, by just accessing 3 of the promotional codes to my account. So I got the AMC Blue and Beta, the AMC Tyrannosaurus Rex, and the AMC Dilophosaurus. So another thing to mention here is there's actually 3 different sets of these promotional posters. So there's actually 9 posters total, but there's only 3 different ones, if that makes sense. So if I actually scroll up here, it says AMC Theaters. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says AMC Theaters, then it says UCI Italy, then it says UCI Germany. So one thing to note is that I didn't realize this promotional thing was happening in Italy as well as Germany. So these mint numbers for some of these, for the ones that are in Europe or Italy and Germany, have really, really low mints comparatively to the US, obviously. So like the Germany one, the Dilophosaurus, has 2,000 mints basically, or 2,100. The Italy one for the Dilophosaurus has even less than that. It only has 590. So the mint numbers on these, on the Italy and Germany ones, are really, really low, which is why I think a lot of them are actually asking for a pretty big premium on the market. So like the one that says 509, people are asking for 1,000 gems for the 509 Dilophosaurus. But another thing I noticed that's a bit weird too on some of these, that I actually just realized right now, is you just saw right there that the Dilophosaurus for the Italy one was an uncommon, but the one for Germany is a rare. So that part is a bit different. So they also have like different rarities too. So that, I guess they also give out different master collector points. Another thing I noticed that's different between these posters as well is that the AMC/US version of the posters have the first edition tag. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll probably just zoom in here. Again, it's kind of a pain because I don't have the web app access, but it says right there. So the AMC version has the first edition. If we actually back out and go to the Italy one, the Italy one does not have first edition. It just says season 4, doesn't say first edition. So a lot of you guys that are kind of curious on what to buy, you know, I think some of the things that are obviously a big plus for the Italy and Germany posters is that they're super limited mints. Awkwardly, they're also different rarities too, because if we actually look at the US version of the Dilophosaurus 2 as well, that's also a rare as well. So I'm not sure why the Italy one is an uncommon. I'm kind of curious to see what the, so yeah. So it's a common, uncommon, and uncommon for the Italy one, but the rest, but the Germany and the American one, or the Germany and the US one, is common, uncommon, and rare. So a little bit different there. Not entirely sure why the rarities are different. And on top of that, I did notice that again, the only the US/AMC version actually has the first edition tag, while these other ones, Germany and Italy, don't have the tag. So again, if you value rarity, if you value scarcity, or if you value the tags, so tags, rarity, or as well as just like the number of mints or whatever, I guess that kind of goes with rarity. I was talking more rarity as in pertains of like rare, ultra rare, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so at least that's all the differences that I was able to pick up on the posters. A lot of these are actually going on the market right now. People are just dumping them very, very quickly, but some of them have actually rebound quite a bit. Like the AMC Dilophosaurus, I think at one point was like 25 or like 24 gems, and it's actually rebounded back up. Same thing with the T-Rex, the AMC T-Rex. I think at one point it was going for like 10 gems or like 11 gems. Now it's up to 13. So that's the other thing. Don't be discouraged too when you do see the fact that, like, you know, let's say we go to the AMC one, you look at the T-Rex, and someone actually mentioned this is probably the highest mint NFT on the platform, 35,000 mints for the Jurassic Park poster. But that doesn't mean there's going to be exactly 35,000. I just think that just means there was 35,000 potential NFTs that were given out. But there's a lot of people that don't know about VeVe, don't care about NFTs, didn't realize you could even claim it. A lot of people are going to overlook the fact that they got the promo code and via email and not access it or not even claim it or anything like that. So who knows what the actual total numbers are going to be? It could be 10,000, it could be 15, it could only be 5,000. We're not exactly sure how many people are actually going to claim these, but I would love to see after the I think it's a full month, so I think you have until July 16th. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to pull up the email, but there is information on that on AMC as well as the Medium article that VeVe put out a while ago. But I would love to see an updated amount if VeVe is able to do that, that after the kind of snapshot or after the deadline for claiming these NFTs, VeVe actually updates the total amount of these dinosaurs that are on the market. Because if there's not 35,000 and there's only 12,000, I think that definitely affects the price And us as a community, I would like to be educated on how many are actually potentially out there on the market. But yeah, if there's anything else I overlooked, please let me know down in the comments below. But I gave you all the information that I guys know. And yeah, please double and triple check all of your guys' listings so you don't screw yourself over. And I'll catch you guys next time.